Last night I finished the Batman Earth One series, all 3 volumes. And if you're not familiar with them, it's um, almost like a reboot of Batman. It doesn't go back to the killing of his parents or whatever, but rather when he's just starting to get older and assume the role of Batman. And the basic breakdown: I loved Volume 1. Volume 2 started to lose me, and Volume 3 was garbage. When they first introduced Alfred, I thought the way they introduced Alfred was great. So rather than being a career butler, he was security for Bruce's parents. And when the parents die, then he assumes the role as a surrogate for Bruce and becomes butler as sort of a joke. So he's like, "Don't call me the butler," which is, canonically incorrect or whatever. But I thought it was a fresh take. There's a villain in this that I really liked, the Birthday Boy, who is like a serial killer, and it culminates with Alfred killing the Penguin with a shotgun, and that being a point of contention. I really liked this book, and the cliffhanger it ends on is introducing the Riddler for Volume 2. You can get this for like $5, and this was worth a read, but this is where I would stop. You go into Volume 2, and Volume 2, the rival is the Riddler. It's the Riddler's book. And what I hated about this was that at one point, the Riddler is like, "Here's my riddle, solve my riddle, or I'm going to blow up the thing." And the correct answer is given, and he blows up the thing anyway. And when that happened, I was out. I finished the book, but it bothered me a lot. It's like you guys kind of missed the point of the Riddler. And then it ends on a cliffhanger that they're going to introduce Catwoman. So then we come to number 3, and number 3, Two-Face is the rival, and it also introduces Catwoman. First of all, Catwoman looks terrible with a capital arable. Let me see if I can get you a picture. So there we go. There's their vision of Catwoman, simply called the Cat in this book, and I just felt like there was no class or anything interesting about her character either. She's just somebody who's there and ends up helping Batman because he pays her to. Killer Croc appears in these books, not as a villain, but somebody who just wants to be left alone, and actually ends up becoming one of the Bat friends, I guess. I don't know. I here again, read Volume 1. It was very good, but Volume 2, not so much. It culminates with the introduction of the Joker. Each one of the 3 books, the final page is a teaser over somebody being added to the next book. The first one, they tease the Riddler. The second one, they tease Catwoman. And in the third one, they introduce the Joker at the very last page of the book as the person who killed Dick Grayson's parents. And that was it. The series just stopped. And it's been several years. I think there was like 7 years between volumes. And from what I understand, they've officially killed the Earth One franchise. So that's it. I don't know. Volume 1 was very good. If you got an extra $5, pick up Volume 1. The rest of it was hot garbage. Thanks for watching.